All right, we're starting the Dorian from the second string, and we can start it by playing it up. So we got minor, major, straight up, tic tac toe. Okay, then we just bring it back down, and then I'm just reading this off the chart, 2 to 6. All right, what is the new shape that Dorian becomes? Now 6 to 4, that's second inversion. Okay, and you know the next thing up from second inversion is what? It's 2, 4, 6, which is root. It takes on a new shape here. What's that shape? I don't know. But it says here a C4. Should we believe that? And by the way, when I looked at this diagram and saw C4, I said, that's early in the discussion. Let's get past this. All right, so that is the new shape, and it's a C shape. Okay, we got the 4, 6, the root, and the 4 again. That is a C-shaped chord. You would bar the 6, and you would play. That is a C-shaped F in the key of C. Alright, so it worked. You go up a fourth, and then you're playing, okay, so what does that mean? It adds every time you go up for it. You have to realize, okay, it added, maybe we don't know which inversion it has go, and that it becomes, and that's maybe the next thing, it'll get to that. Nothing's going to get past us. But it goes to a C-shaped root there, kind of thing. So it works. Start cage from any string appears as if it's working. Now look at G major goes to A minor second. Okay. We looked at G major, didn't we? Okay, G major goes to A minor second. Over here, where we started, we were starting in an E minor shaped D minor, because Dorian in the key of C is 2, 4, 6. So it's 6 to 4, 25, yeah, 6 to 4. It's getting late, but if it was getting late then, what is it now? We must be starting time over again. I don't care about time, but I do. I've almost got all my clocks set. So here, getting back to the discussion, this E minor shape, okay, there's a relation between G and E minor. E minor is the relative minor of the G shape, and here's the G shape that the entire arpeggio fits into the G shape. Okay, so G is the fourth. If G is the fourth, what is the fifth? The fifth is, well, there's a 5. There's a 5. It's the A shape. Okay, fifth is the A shape, because cage works like that. You go the 1 shape, the 4 shape, and the 5 shape. It works that way. So extrapolating, the root should be a fourth below the G, which would be a D shape. Let's see if it is. There it is. There's your D shaped root. So there's another attribute of cage, the 1, 4, 5 effect. That it does work in 1, 4, 5. That's not all pentatonic. That's just when you add, you do the tripentatonic cages. So the E minor is a relative, has the G4 as its pentatonic structure. Okay, and this cage bound, it's bound by the G4, the D minor, okay, root arpeggio, cage bound. It's bound by the G4 cage. Okay? But there's another thing that this E is. Can you guess what it is? It's a 2 minor. So in a pentatonic scale, what is the 1 minor? What is the 1 major? What's one step below it? Is the D. And there's our root, see, because it's Dorian. Here's our root, is the D. So that's the 2 attributes of the minor. Where is it relative to the root, and where is it relative to its, what is it the 6th of? And a minor is always going to be the 6th of either the root, the 4th, or the 5th. So there it is. There's that one. So that works. That works. It's what was it? Started G from the 2nd string, which G was the the parent shape in that case, and you get a C right there. So that worked. There's your G and there's your C there. Of course it's going to work because it's going to fit into a pentatonic scale. But the question is, by testing this out, can we find an easier way to do it? And of course we want to look at a couple more of them. We don't want to just dwell on that one. So let's look at Phrygian. Okay? Now this is very interesting. Alright? You have the Phrygian minor, 3, 5, 7. Okay? Root Phrygian minor, okay, takes on a nice G minor shape there. Okay? Up there or down here. Like that, up to the 3 again. Bring it up to the 5. This is read it as it's written. 3 on the bar. Nice chord. Alright? That's a G minor. What is it the relative 6th of? You go up 1 in a pentatonic scale, it's a relative 6 of A. So it's A, it's a relative, so also the 3rd minor is the relative 6th of the 5th. So there it is, but it's only up 1 pentatonic member. So it's the relative 6th of the A. A is the 5th, so that's how we get to the 5th there. And here's our 5, I suppose, 2, 5, 7, 2nd inversion, A-shaped G in the key of C. We want to play that from the 4th string. Whoa, the 4th string. So here we are way up on the 4th string. Here's our 3. Okay? In this case, I don't know if it's lined up right. Oh, okay, the 3 is over here. Now notice we have different frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're playing the 3 in relatively the same position, and there's a reason for that. Because if we're considering this minor arpeggio fitting into a particular shape, namely an A shape, so listen to the similarity here. We want to play an A shape here too. So we're not going to start that over here where it would start some kind of a G shape with that 5. We want to play it in the same fret position that we can play an A shape within one of these cages. So we're starting it primarily on the same fret. Alright, for that A shape. Now remember, it was the 2nd member of that pattern, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, which is an S3L. So we're going to start at 1 over from the 2. We're going to play that A shape here, and of course, according to our rendering chart, it's going to become a C. Alright, where is our bad boy? Right here. Play an A shape from the 4th string, it becomes a C. Right there. Alright, so we'll look back here. We're gonna cover this. We'll have to do another segment. Alright. So it becomes a C, and it takes on a new shape, A minor.